Hello. To start, thank you for tuning in and watching this video. If you would prefer maybe to get like a 20-second synopsis of what I'll be talking about, you can just head to the description of this video, and that'll give you pretty much the gist of what I'll be talking about. But if you're gonna stick with me, hello, thank you, and it's good to talk to you. What a year. I don't want to talk too much about the pandemic because look at any social media, look at any news outlet, and that's what you're going to see. I am here to share some really exciting news with you. And the news is that in a year of cancellations and movements and restrictions, God still was completely unsurprised by 2020, and he still moved in incredible ways. Starting this semester with Young Life College was fun and interesting and hard and frustrating because normally we get this massive influx of new students, mostly freshmen, that we get to meet and hang out with, and we just didn't get those kinds of opportunities this year. What we did get was this gradual trickle of new students that we got to meet and pray over all semester, and it looked really different. But in a year where so much was canceled and we were grieving over so much of that, we still were able to have our weekly meetings. We were still able to meet as a Young Life College team over 100 new students. We were still able to have our weekly Bible studies for all ages and genders multiple times throughout the week, and that was a huge gift. And it looked very different. It looked like certain Bible studies, they would meet in person, distanced, with masks, and you'd have a computer over here, zooming a couple folks in, you'd have a phone over here with FaceTime, and it looked different, but it worked. Sometimes it looked like our team struggling to remember names and faces because we could only see eyes and up, and that was tough. Sometimes it looked like, sitting across from a college kid in a coffee shop, and probably for the first time in like 6-7 months, an adult was asking them like how they were, how their heart was, what was hard about this, what was working and encouraging. And for so many, that was the first time they had that kind of in-person interaction, and that was also a huge gift. It looked like, altering the expectations that I have for our college-age leaders who were deeply, deeply hurting, just like the student body that they got to serve. And the simple truth is that no one was or is okay, but the special sauce that makes Young Life unique still works, and that is a loving, Jesus-following adult stepping into the lives of college students, carrying their burdens with them, and talking to them about the transformational love of Jesus Christ, and loving them regardless of their response. There is so much to be hopeful for moving forward. In a year of canceling things, of restrictions, my team is going to continue to be flexible. We're going to continue to adjust. We're going to continue to be innovative so that we can love on college students. That is the ultimate goal here. But it's hard. We cannot do this without you. I cannot do this without you. So it is my goal for the month of December to hopefully raise $7,000. This will help keep the lights on in my house. It will help me get through next semester, and it will also help me fulfill my summer obligations by serving at a Young Life camp next summer. So this works out to be about $1,000 a month from now until July. So if you believe in this team, if you believe in the work we are doing to impact the kingdom of God, would you consider hopping on this team for the month of December? If you've given before, would you consider giving again and going above and beyond? And if you are seeing this for the first time, if you're hearing about this for the first time, would you please prayerfully consider joining this team? I would love to talk to you regardless of whether you've given before or if this is going to be your first time. Any information regarding how you can donate is going to be in the description box. There are links, there are addresses if you want to send checks, and you can even Venmo me if you want, and I'll make the donation on your behalf. It would be an honor to have you come alongside this ministry. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you, I love you, and I'm praying for you. Thank you.